Welcome back to the Matt and Liv BOGO Show.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Yes.
If you're awake, I know it's like sleep-in day unless you're up cooking for dinner today.
Lots of turkey.
Yes.
Stuff ourselves. So, who's excited about the BOGOs today?
I'm excited.
I am too.
These are good BOGOs. Good BOGO.
I had to actually get up and do a little bit of research on Cassia.
That's good.
Yeah.
Hi, Connie.
So, good morning.
So what are you grateful for today?
I am grateful for family.
Mm-hmm.
I'm grateful to be home.
Mm-hmm.
Grateful to be alive. I'm grateful for our new coffee machine. It's amazing.
It is amazing. I'm very, very lucky to have good coffee.
Yes.
Awesome.
Especially this early in the morning, right, honey?
Well, yeah, on a sleep-in day.
Yeah. So today's BOGO is pretty exciting. Those of you that haven't stayed up till midnight waiting for it or gotten up early, today you buy one Siberian Fur and you get a Cassia for free. So
It's like Thanksgiving and Christmas in a bottle.
all in a bottle.
All in a
And we're
bottle.
diffusing it this morning. It
We
smells
are.
amazing. Just the two oils alone.
Mm-hmm.
It's like cinnamon Christmas tree.
Yeah.
It's kind of what it smells
Yeah.
like.
It's very crisp.
So a little bit about Cassia. Often Cassia and cinnamon are kind of used for the same thing. However, they have very distinct differences and have some similarities. The cinnamon is distilled from the bark of the cinnamon tree, while the Cassia is distilled from the bark and the twigs and stuff from the Cassia bush or shrub. So they're often used for similar purposes. However, each of them have very distinct purposes. Cinnamon, it supports a lot of our oral health and stuff, hence why it's in our On Guard toothpaste, our On Guard mouthwash, a lot of our On Guard products. It's purifying for the air. And Cassia, it stands alone from cinnamon because it's great for elevating mood. It promotes healthy digestive functions. So like your nausea, vomiting, upset stomach, diarrhea. And it's great to use in conjunction with our digestive cleanse.
Yeah. I didn't know that. You taught me that this morning.
Yeah.
I never thought of using it for digestive. That's
A little research.
I'm going to
this
try
morning,
that.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job. I'm glad you got up early.
Yeah, thanks. So the ways I use Cassia, I remember, or Cassia, last Thanksgiving. I was like, okay, let's try this. I tried cinnamon before.
Right.
I was like, I'll try Cassia in my sweet potatoes. Mashed sweet potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
I put about 3 drops in the mashed sweet potatoes, a bowl like this
I
big,
remember this. Yes.
and we all took a bite and about burned our faces off.
It wasn't that bad. It was spicy.
It was spicy.
Like,
it was really so.
Spicy.
If you're going to use it for cooking, use the toothpick method because it's very strong.
But you can use it for a lot of different
Tons of recipes.
baking. What else did you put Cassia in?
You put
Cookies,
in
pies,
cinnamon rolls,
cinnamon
cookies,
rolls.
pies, pumpkin pie.
Yeah. So if you have Cassia, maybe try it today in your cooking, but just do the toothpick method, not a full drop. It's very spicy. But
So
awesome.
what's the emotional benefits?
The emotional benefits of Cassia is the oil of self-assurance. So if you're not feeling too sure about yourself, too sure about your situation, and you need to feel like you know what path you're going to take, Cassia is really great for that. It encourages you to try, even if you're feeling afraid or unsure of the outcome or what's going to happen. And then it assists us in helping us find our own gifts and talents. So by diffusing it or putting it into a blend for like a perfume, it's going to help you really do some soul searching and figure out what your life's purpose is, help you with that. And it really just helps you let your light shine. And we all need to do that. Everybody has a light inside them that they need to shine for the rest of the world, because especially on the holidays, we all need to come together and realize that we can all be friends and be shiny, bright, happy people.
Let's all just get along.
Let's just all hold hands and get along.
Kumbaya.
Yeah. So let your light shine and diffuse some Cassia today and every day.
Yeah. So our second oil, the one you purchase, not the one you get for free,
which is $20 wholesale,
is our Siberian Fur, which took the place of white fur. And I love the reason behind, and Liv's going to share that. Love the reason behind why it took over white fur. So Siberian Fur, unlike white fur, you can take internally, which is awesome because it has many different benefits. I started using Siberian Fur after they kind of got rid of white fur, because I like to use it in conjunction with deep blue, lemongrass, and white fur for those muscle and joint pain, like a long day at the lake. Back is killing me.
And you think you can do wakeboard flips and you're almost 40?
Hey,
we say that every day.
I know, we do say that. Why do we say that every day?
Because we're celebrating.
Celebrating. So muscle and joint support. Use it in conjunction with your deep blue for any type of that muscle discomfort. Whole body relaxation. I did not know this until this morning. So great to take in a capsule, 1 to 3 drops for whole body relaxation. Relaxes the nervous system.
I wonder if you took that with Copaiba. I'm gonna try that.
You gonna try that?
Or somebody try that.
Somebody, okay.
I can try it. I'll try it. I'll let you know.
Cell function use. We use Frank a lot for cell function use. For optimal health with our cells. So Dr. Hill talked about how to use Siberian Fur and Frank in a capsule every morning. So to promote healthy cells. Right. It's cleansing and it's balancing. This one is great for any type of cholesterol issues. Helps balance those cholesterols, and it's great for digestion.
Balance your cholesterols.
Balance your cholesterol.
Okay, sorry.
Maybe. I don't know. What's it called, Kelly?
Healthy cholesterol. Yeah, Kelly, help us out.
Kelly, help us with that one. So, and then digestion and metabolism. So 1 to 3 drops for increasing your metabolism. So maybe a day like today where you're going to just stuff yourself to the hilt, you're going to want to take at least 1 to 3 drops of that for your metabolism. Respiratory, immune function, and hormonal balance, which I did not know about until this morning when I was researching it, for both men and women. And you want to take this one in your capsule, so you're getting all these benefits with 1 to 3 drops in a capsule per morning, and for at least 2 months. So maybe our children right now would be good, since they're going into that preteen, crazy period.
Yeah. Need more coffee.
More coffee in a cage.
So you guys might remember white fur. We did have white fur, and then it came to where we couldn't get high quality white fur anymore. And so doTERRA, of course, went on a hunt to find something that would work just as well, that we could source enough of. And they found Siberian fur. And actually they found out that the components in Siberian fur were a lot more potent than white fur. So it actually turned out to be a blessing in disguise that we got Siberian fur. And I love that. Just a little fun fact is when they distill Siberian fur from the needles of the tree, but they take the needles from the trees that have already been cut down by the logging companies. So they're not cutting down more trees. So the environmental impact is minimized. And I thought that was really cool, because you always wonder, So I love that they're taking the needles from the trees that have already been cut down, and they're not by doTERRA, but by a logging company. So good thing for the earth.
Using the entire tree.
Using the entire tree, which that's what I love about doTERRA. They have such an amazing heart, and they really look out for our oils and our earth at the same time. So emotionally, Siberian fur is the oil of aging and perspective. So it reminds me of like the grandfather oil, of just the knowing and the advice and the perspective of seeing things in a different light, or just having that knowledge from experience. So I think of it as the grandfather oil.
Here goes the 40-year-old joke.
No, I'm not going to get 40-year-old joke right now, because I can't think of anything. But it helps with emotions such as grieving, despairing, sad, regretful, and it helps really bring you into forgiveness and peacefulness and optimism. But it also, which is really cool, helps us let go of our own personal baggage, and encourages us to release that baggage so we don't pass it on to our children. So, a lot of families have a lot of generational baggage. It gets passed on from generation to generation, whether it's, and I'm not talking material stuff, I'm talking like emotional stuff. And you might not even know that you're carrying around, something that happened to great grandma. It's been passed on from generation to generation. So this oil can help us release that baggage and release it now so we don't pass it on to our children. And that is really cool. That just stuff that fascinates me. So it also helps with brain fog. If you put it on your big toe, it's just going to help clear like negative thoughts that we have in our head is what's fogging our brain. So if we put it on our big toe, it's going to help clear those negative thoughts and that brain fog. So
my brain's in my big toe?
Yes, this morning.
Well, at least it's not somewhere else.
Yeah. So it's a good oil. Just think of it as grandpa. You need some grandpa wisdom. Get out the Siberian fur and release that generational baggage that we all love to carry around with us. It's super heavy. Yeah, unlock that chain.
So Siberian fur has been one of my favorites lately. Like I said in an earlier video, I tried Time and Serenity in the diffuser, but Siberian fur has been really good for diffusing at night, along with Serenity or Copaiba.
It helps with your respiratory system. Open that up too.
Extremely relaxing.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Love that.
So yeah. Do you have any blends?
Do I have any blends?
I thought you were going to share a blend.
Yeah, I had a couple of blends, but
you don't remember them.
I don't remember them.
Okay.
There was an oatmeal cookie blend,
Ooh.
which was the cassia, wild orange, and
something else.
Okay. I can't remember.
Sorry.
They're all on the doTERRA blog this morning. I think there's 4 blends that are up there. Oatmeal cookie, Christmas tree something, and just look them up. I don't remember that kind of stuff. I can remember recipes, but not blends.
Okay. Well, where's our Christmas hat?
Our Christmas hat. What were we giving away?
Oh, so Connie had a fabulous idea. She said, Liv, why don't you pin the poll at the top of the group? I was like, oh, you're so smart. So I did that this morning, Connie. It should be pinned at the top. So as soon as you come into the group, it should be right there. I know we only have today and tomorrow, but better late than never. And yesterday we gave away peace. Today we're giving away holiday joy.
Yes.
Okay.
I suggested digestion.
Here, you draw this time because I'm doing it.
Oh, I need to draw? I'll dig deep.
Okay.
There we go.
That's your handwriting.
Kimberly Glasser.
I hope I said that right. Congratulations. You get a holiday joy. And tomorrow, I think it's Black Friday, and everybody needs some On Guard because you're going to be wall-to-wall people and
shop till you drop.
Unless you're like me and you got your jammies and your coffee and Amazon Prime and doTERRA.com.
Yep, that's all you need.
That's all you need. But tomorrow we'll do On Guard spray, and we'll announce the winner in the morning. So go in and let us know if you purchased today's BOGO. And then what's tomorrow? Friday. Saturday morning we'll announce the 2 grand prize winners. I'm really excited about that. And
me too.
I think that's all we got today.
We got any questions?
Okay, let's see. Happy Thanksgiving.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Happy Thanksgiving, you guys.
Good morning.
Good morning. Oh, it's hot. Oh, I love that tip. Yes, thank you. Yes, cassia is a warming oil or a hot oil. So when you're applying, you want to make sure you dilute it with a FCO, fractionated coconut oil, a lotion, just something else to keep that from being too hot on your skin, especially with little kiddos and stuff. You don't want to put it on them directly. So yeah, cassia for digestion, internal and or rub on belly with carrier oil like digestion. Didn't know about that use. I know, me either.
Yeah.
Something new.
Along with the rubbing on the belly, the Siberian fur for your hormonal use was all abdominal too. You wanted to rub it on your belly.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So.
Okay. Good to know. Yes. Thank you, guys. Happy Thanksgiving, Gail. Hi, Cash. Hi, Janelle. Sarah Stevens, you just got up. Oh, you lucky girl. Erica, I've taken Copaiba and Siberian Fur. It's great, calming and pain relief, except the first couple times after taking, I could taste a tree in my mouth. That's awesome. Well, trees are good, right? And yeah, it's very refreshing, like being in the mountains. That's cute. I like that.
That was good near water, too.
White fur?
Yeah.
Or I mean, Siberian Fur?
Siberian Fur.
Oh, okay. Spice up your garland recipe. Ooh. That's a good idea. And
for all you folks that have fake Christmas trees, just diffuse the Siberian Fur.
Yeah.
Then it actually smells like
right
a real
behind the Christmas tree.
Yeah, there you go. Or just like
sprinkle it on there.
Sprinkle it
spray
on
bottle. Ooh, a spray bottle.
There you go.
Spray your tree down. Okay. Cassia is good for getting in the mood. Oh, Connie. Okay, that's a good tip to know. Yeah. A little spice in there. Awesome. Well, thank you guys. Have a fabulous Thanksgiving. Be safe. Eat lots of yummy food. Love your family. If you're working this holiday or have family far away, we send you all our love, and we hope we'll see you tomorrow.
Remember to use both these oils for your digestive issues today.
Yes.
For sure.
Yes.
Bye.
Awesome. Okay.
Happy Thanksgiving,
Bye, guys.
guys.
Happy Thanksgiving.